Even in the hot summer, we cannot help but play our favorite VR games. We find any solution. Fans blowing on us, air conditioner at minus 16 degrees, ice in our underwear, and who knows what else. In short, anything to put our headset on the face and play even with 40 degrees. Hi, Riffraff! Welcome back to the channel, I'm Ben, and July will also bring us some new VR games on Quest and other platforms. There aren't many, but here's what they are. We start on the 4th of July. This is one of the most awaited game on PSVR 2. I'm talking about Synapse, a roguelike shooter with very particular game mechanics. It's actually a journey into the mind of a soldier who, thanks to the use of powers such as levitation and telekinesis, must prevent the launch of a deadly biological weapon. I have already tried it and played it entirely for you, and I will publish the review as soon as possible.
No options. You've got to go in.
Yet another lamb to the slaughter.
On July 13th, Operation Wolf Returns First Mission VR arrives on Quest 2 and Steam VR, and is the reinterpretation of one of the most famous arcade of the late 80s. Obviously, the graphics have been completely redesigned, voices have been added, the game mechanics are always frenetic, but this time you will be able to experience in first person. An arsenal full of weapons and explosives, and different game modes.
Bad news for the bad guys.
On July 13th, Battle Bows will be available on Quest 2 and Steam VR. It's a cooperative tower defense for up to 4 players, in which you'll have to defend your castle from the attack of evil balloons that will arrive from all sides. To make things interesting, there will be giant bosses to face. July 17th, the Breake-in is a cooperative game for up to 4 players that sets the goal of entering a house, a museum, a bank or other scenarios and stealing everything that can be removed. With the profits from the robberies, you can buy special equipment for the next heists. Breake-in will be available on Steam with VR mode support. July 19th, T for God comes out on Steam VR and is an adventure with procedurally generated environments but with a very specific purpose, which is to make the most of the play space in your room. The game mechanics alternate between a relaxing walk and an intense shooter, and the story will take you to a future where the whole of humanity is ruled by the so-called God Emperor. You will have advanced technology at your disposal, you will be able to explore new worlds and learn about other civilizations, until you reach the place where the God Emperor resides, or so it is believed. Well, bunch of hotheads, that's all for VR games coming out in July. Let me know in the comments if there's one you'd like to play or even just to see here on the channel. Thanks for watching the full video, like, subscribe, follow and support the channel using the super thanks button. That's all from Ben, see ya next time and see ya in VR. Take care, Riffraff.